Alright, y'all, what's good? We're going to be running the bias for Monday, September 8th. So let's go ahead and go to TradingView. So news-wise, there's not jack shit going on. So we could assume that there's going to be some slow price action on the day. But overall, we did break structure below this low, and we never broke above it, breaking up this high. So we are bearish on the 4-hour time frame on ES. And then we're bullish on the 1 hour since we did break above this high up here. So we have a split bias going into the day. I do fuck with these hourly highs up here though. I could probably want to see those getting swept. Also, there was a 4-hour high, but it looks like we already wicked that pre-market. So yeah, we already did that pre-market. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this off, and it looks like we are getting that 1 hour sweep of liquidity up here. We also are tapped into this hourly fair value gap, so that's pretty fucking primed up there too. All right, so honestly, we're just going to be waiting for that 1 hour sweep of liquidity since we do have a split bias. So it looks like we're getting rejections off of that right now. It's currently at 638. So that's what I'm going to be looking for. If we break above that high, I'm not taking a single trade. And the only way I'm switching my bias is if we get a sweep below these lows. But essentially, that's what we're looking at, price action, and we just swept those hourly highs on ES. And I'm going to be waiting for a 5-minute break in confluence with our 1 minute time frame confluences. So like a 1 minute break of structure, 1 minute inverse value gap, and a 1 minute for value gap tapped. All right, so let's go ahead and run it up on NQ. So we broke structure above this high up here. Cool. We never broke structure below a low down here. Hold on, let me fact check myself on this one. Okay, cool. Alright, so on the 4-hour time frame, we are bullish. We broke structure above this high up here. Never breaking structure below this low nor this low. So we are bullish on the 4-hour time frame. And what are we going to go ahead and do? We're going to go ahead and mark out our hourly highs and lows. Cool. So it looks like the same shit's going on over here. We got that 1 hour super liquidity, but I'm going to see if that happened either pre-market or not. But essentially, we're tapped into a huge ass for value gap as well. And we are bullish since we did break structure above this high here too. But again, we're switching our bias just because we did get a 1 hour super liquidity. So again, now we're just looking for which entry is most primed out. So I'm gonna be waiting for that break of structure here. And it looks like we're about to get that shit on ES. So essentially, I'm going to just repeat what I said. So the only way I'm taking a trade is if we get that 1 hour sweep of liquidity and we don't break structure on the 1 hour time frame to the upside, and we get a 5-minute break of structure to the downside in confluence with our 1 minute sweep of or 1 minute inverse for value gap, regular for value gap tapped, and a 1 minute break of structure. So that's what I'm going to be looking for. I'm gonna stop recording this, and then once I start looking for entries, then I'm going to be recording again. Peak right now. So on the 1 hour time frame, we did get a sweep of liquidity. It looks like we're about to get that 5-minute break of structure below this low. We're just waiting for that 5-minute candle to close, and we got an inverse for value gap here, regular for value gap tapped, and a 1 minute break of structure here. So now we're just simply waiting for that 5 minute to break structure, and we have a minute and 12 seconds left. So TP is going to be down here. I'm just waiting for that candle to close just to confirm that we do break structure to the downside, and if we do, that's entry right there. All right, so as you can tell, we did not get that 5-minute break of structure on, and yes, we straight up pushing to the upside. So there's gonna be the new low now. Entry did look pretty peak. Now all we're gonna be waiting for is a 5-minute break of structure to the downside. Essentially, if we did get that 1 hour break of structure to the upside, I'm not taking a trade. So we did find entry. So we did get that 5-minute break of structure here in confluence with everything else. Stop loss above here. I'm gonna go ahead and set TP down here at this 1 hour low. So now we're just gonna be waiting for TP to get it.
Lock it in with it. Janky a fag while y'all ain't AC Monster hoodie. Put the diggy. Expensive fashion. Jumped out of New York. I was living clean. On nickel slang.
That's the BTP down there.
Drake got jump shot. Shot the pussy nigga shooting for the three. Pushed up, he ain't wanna throw his threes. He was copping please. She gon' get a bag to me cause she love it. Checking trap from this little cougar bitch. I ain't baby. Pour a foe in the blue Mountain Dew. I like a muddy. Been in the South for 4 years. Still ain't met a nigga hard enough to touch me. Caught up on
That's gonna be only TP. It's pretty fucking expensive. Unless I were to set TP down here as well.
I'm like, fuck, block the odd numbers. Bitch don't FaceTime me unless we bug. Got pictures throwing cheese when I was 3 years old. I bid that. Go 4-1. They still ain't got back for that boy. Niggas rubbish.
Alright, y'all. I'm just go ahead and let the play or let the trade run. Essentially, we found entry and we found our stop loss. Alright, y'all. So TP was hit. So the only reason why I limited my TP down to this 15-minute low down here is because on NQ, looks like we're about to break structures to the upside, showing continuation. And on the 15-minute time frame, we did make a low down here, which is essentially where I put TP, and as you can tell, I fucking ran right into that low again. So again, that's the only reason why I didn't limit, or why I didn't want to wait for this TP to get hit, just because it looks like on NQ we're about to break structure to the upside. So that was about it right there.